An entire house. Maybe there's a body here too. Hello. Knock knock. Oh, your front door's open. Perfect. Is your side door open? No. Well, knock knock. I'm entering in. Thank you for your exposition letter. I invoke the Boneless One, the one of voids, destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me, great minister folklore. I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Aglon, tetragram, Vechion, stimulaton, Asfaris, tetragrammaton, Oliaram, Irion, Estion, Existon, Ariona, Onera, Orasim, Mosum, Acesius, Soter, Emmanuel, the Sabbath, Adonai, Te adoro et te invoco. Amen. Don't worry. I did that perfectly, I swear. No one can critique what I assume to be Latin unless they themselves speak Latin. And when have I ever drawn an intellectual crowd like that? Because, I mean, you don't learn Latin naturally. No one speaks it. You know Latin if you were taught it. Oh, no! I've been goofed. I'm in the maze. I should have gone back downstairs. What? What does swap mean? Okay. Apparently that was deemed bad, and I shouldn't have done that. I assume it was bad. The doors were red. Oh, it's the front. Right? Okay, so this is like a corner room. So if I read the letter, I once again will have to do that. Where I will have to try and put together the house. Right, so... Up here's the little balcony room. Do I have to memorize the layout of this house or something? Like... How is this gonna work? Okay. I read it. And then the house is like, oh yeah, spooky time. So, no. Or, yes. Oh, this is a lot more floors. Okay. That didn't glow red, so I assume that was good. Okay, there's all these books. And I guess that's staying like that now? Oh, that was bad. Okay, now I'm somewhere else. Also bad. Don't want to end up there. Okay, so I'm back in the main landing. Right, okay, well, we know this one is... No, can I not swap that now? Oh, okay. Oh, did I goof up and now I can only go the beginning? How am I supposed to do this? Help, some of these rooms are so dark. I can't tell what's through them because they just dark. So don't think it would make sense there because that has like a roof slant. And that we know is upstairs, so... Yeah, okay, so that worked down here. Now... No, because that would be looking out on here, I think. Like, that would mean it would have to be on one of the second floors. Maybe this? Alright. Oh, this is also dark. And then the final one is going to be up a set of stairs. I feel like this is one we've already gotten. Maybe this? Is that the entire house? Did I get it? Oh, it's... Yay! I'm so confused, but I got it. It's a bell. Yeah, give me the glowy stuff. No, I'm not allowed to have the glowy stuff. Ooh, fashionable. Oh, the door's gone. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to the magician's house and demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no. They weren't strong enough for his potions. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house. But the magician knew this would happen. He had already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out. Well, I mean, I'm assuming he still died, like...
Why are you standing there? You spying?
Chad?
No, huh? What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
That's like a pretty standard story, like, oh, people thought something would happen, but it didn't. Like, I don't know, that's like pretty standard story. That's not even like a spooky story, like the sap one. I was like, I guess you could kind of see that one as weird, but like, no, they're not weird. Blaze reveals moonshine operations by Daniel Josephson, Bayfield County. Ashland Township volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off Old Oldgan Road. According to authorities, the still comprised a propane stove and 4-gallon stainless steel pot, which was used to hold the whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hank Scheffel believes it may be part of a small operation, though he admitted there could be other stills in the county. Officers on the scene recovered a half-gallon of apple pie moonshine and 1 gallon of unflavored moonshine. Apple cider and cinnamon sticks were found adjacent to the still. The police have been unable to determine who owns the still. Fun fact, the danger of moonshine is that it could actually turn you blind because your body, if the moonshine is improperly made, it could accidentally end up becoming, I believe, overfilled with menthol. And when your body breaks that down, broken down by the same enzymes that break down ethanol, but when they break down menthol, it turns it into formaldehyde. Basically, the stuff they use to embalm the bodies. So you get all that in your body and it might turn you blind. NASA launches ATS-6 satellite by the Associated Press. Cape Canaveral, Florida, NASA launched what has been called the world's first educational satellite in Florida today, giving the United States a powerful edge in telecommunication technology. The Applications Technology Satellite 6 will directly broadcast educational programming to several countries, including the United States, Canada, India, and Australia. NASA believes the satellite will remain in constant contact with Earth for at least the next 5 years. Oh, this is the potion story. Potions. So I wonder if this is the moonshine house. Ah, moonshine. Okay, let me out. I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. Am I still stuck upstairs? Ah, beautiful view. Gorgeous. That was a very difficult puzzle, especially because, like, most of the rooms were just dimly lit. So it was like, I was trying to look at them and compare them, and I was like, yes, is Dark Room A more like Dark Room B, or is it more like Dark Room C? The answer may surprise you. Another inaccessible power tower. Well, time to go into this building. Hello, I see you are vacant. I will then commit trespassing. Ah, a water pump. Hello. Yes. The ladder. Oh, this layout is a lot.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Ah, is Dale Ethan's dad? Oh, time to read this letter and find out. Oh, this isn't... that wasn't a reading. Oh, here's a reading. On the day the photo was taken, Uncle Chad was mean. Dad was sad. Mom was mad. Travis was loud. Gramp was quiet. Okay, so I think Missy is the mom. Uh, why are they all standing like they're Danganronpa characters? Like, oh, ready for the class trial? Okay.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
What did you do?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Ethan, I didn't properly warn you about the evil spirits in that house. Do you think that fire started itself? No! It was the ghosts. Well, Mom, this wouldn't be a problem if you just talked to me. Okay? Rule number 1 is bad things only happen when you don't talk to your kids properly. Ooh, I walked right into this area. Yeah, it's dark and leads to nowhere.
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Oh no. Who's getting worse? Everyone? Yeah, this is just the layout of the other place. This is legitimately just the layout. I remember this room. So either all the houses had— oh, maybe you were supposed to do the other puzzle after going in
You can
here.
feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like bad momming. Good moms don't blame their kids for walking into a room that disturbs an unknowable force of evil. I already walked in here, didn't I? Yeah, so maybe we were supposed to go in this house first and then use our knowledge from the layout to put together that other puzzle. Well, you know what? I didn't do that. Instead, I figured it out using context clues and guesstimation and trial and error.
You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
I'm guessing it's like, I guess everyone else kind of like resents Ethan in some way or another. He seems to be the odd child out. So, I'm assuming this is what the sleeper is feeding off of. Everyone's resentment of him in some way or another.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
And like, I assume for some reason they all hate him. I'm guessing maybe the dad is the only one that doesn't have any sort of hatred towards Ethan, but everyone else does in some way. Oh, the desk is in here. Or no, the desk is in the other room. The desk is in here.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
Okay, I thought maybe it was preying upon some hatred that already existed, but I guess that the hatred just bloomed fully from him awakening it. Interesting. Well, goodbye, house. So I wonder what happened to the other family members. We know the brother. was killed by the grandfather. Is there anything off in the woods this way? It'll probably stop me from progressing on any path it doesn't like. So, okay, the grandpa is like, no, don't kill him. He is but a child. But you, Travis, you're over 18. You can die. I'll do it myself. And Ethan's like, no, Grandpa. That's a long drop. Maybe one of the family members fell down there. You never know. Like patting my desktop, like it's good desktop. You're doing a good job. I'm like nervous about it overheating. This is like not even that intense. It's just I feel like this is the most it's worked. Oh, whoops. On a game. And I don't want it to like get goofed. I care about the state of my desktop. Building. Yeah, of course you won't let me in this building. Alright. Well, I mean, if I ever get attacked by a family member looking to kill Ethan or by a ghost, I still have that pine cone grenade. Which I'm sure will be super effective. I mean, it seems, if I had to make an assumption, maybe the sleeper works upon these kind of stories and unconscious thoughts, because there are all those extra things that are happening beyond just the like, oh, this happened with the dead body. Like, we're clearly seeing into the stories as though they were real, so I'm thinking perhaps, like, that's another portion of it, is that the sleeper can make these things appear like their reality.
I've stepped through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
Interesting. So are they like, is it trying to say that they are the bits of people that are left behind from specifically the parts of people that, like, the memory of what the person was at the time of their death when they left the world? That would be very interesting, and it would explain why they are so single-minded in their emotion state. Like, you wouldn't be able to converse with a memory because it can only hold the idea of what was happening at that time. In a way, that sounds kind of like if you looked at a snapshot of the memory of a computer. You can't get the computer at one state of mind to do anything because it only holds that information. It will play through that information, but you can't alter it. Or maybe that's a bad analogy. I'm a computer science major. I think of things, I try to relate things to computer when I can. Paths. I'll go down this way. I feel like the high path is gonna ask a lot of me. Things are running so much more smoothly now. Oh. Well, the low path has led to something interesting. So, ooh, rocks. Maybe I should have taken the high path. Oh, this is a spooky thing. This isn't just a sewer like I thought it was. I mean, unless people are now using beautifully ornate gates for their sewer systems. Which, I mean, I guess you could, but why? Why would you ever do that? That sounds silly. Absolutely, like absolute buffoonery. Alright, so I'm making my way up this hill now. I wonder if this is gonna connect to that high ground path. Is this the high ground path? There's so many paths. I think this was the high ground path. That's the actual trickery of this game, is that like you're like, I don't know where to go. I'm lost. It's like Dora the Explorer. I don't know where to go. I don't have a map. My hand is not being held during this experience. Oh, I have the higher ground now.
What do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Oh no. I mean, at least then, like, if the dead can't comprehend things, then at least they aren't feeling like full psychological existential suffering, like, I can never get where I want to go. They're just like, I want to get there. Which, I mean, I guess has its own bits of, oh, that's awful, but at least it's not like, I want to get there and I can't, and I know I can never get there. There's no acknowledgement of futility. Though I guess with the acknowledgement could also, in theory, come the ability to then grow past that need. To reach a stage of acceptance that minimizes the pain, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, look, that's a church. Oh, there's gonna be some good ghosts in that church. Oh, yeah, that's a church. That's a church. Yeah. Any more pine cone grenades before I go in this church? Yeah. Oh, church. Churches are always high on the spookometer. They're like top 10 locations to place a horror story. Oh, and this is a graveyard church. Even better. Look. Okay, let's kind of just skirt around the edge. See what we can find. I'm gonna look for the family member that they lost. There's gotta be like one of the graves that just looks different from the others. Up, yep. Schoenberg. Oh, that's got an Ankh on it. Interesting. What is the Ankh again? Like the symbol of afterlife? Or is it reincarnate? No, it's not. It's something like it's a symbol of some sort of life, or like I know it's like an important good symbol. Oh, there's also a mausoleum. Ooh, here we go. Blood. Signs of struggle. Several different footprints. No blood trail. Victim killed. Wounded. Bloodstain. Alright, another mystery to put together. Perfect. I knew this church would be promising. Yeah. Gonna hop inside that church. Oh man. Where's the confessional? Confessionals always. Ooh, this is so dark. Where's the altar? I can't see, it's too dark. Here. Oh, confessional. Oh. A lantern. I guess I'll be needing that. Oh. I guess I'm not going up the stairs. If this was real life, I would have fallen down those and broken my legs. But luckily this is fake. And a video game. So my legs are perfectly intact. For now. Really surprised I didn't have to look at any of the graves. I mean, I guess there's still the mausoleum portion, so... Like, look, some of them are just slightly different, and I'm like, is that a special grave? And then it doesn't actually turn out to be special at all. Alright, hello mausoleums. Which one of you has a dead body in it? Oh, inspect. Mortar, trowel, pile of bricks. They were gonna casket him. Work dropped. Interrupted? Oh, someone totally... Oh, yeah, that's blood. And also looks like a bird. Beninian star, Gideon Koro, Ring of the Crow, yeah, see, Crow's Foot, Nero's Cross, Witch's Foot, Broken Cross, Death Rune, Sacrifice to Klepoth? Ooh, that was a lot of words I don't understand written off, but okay, so this is like, some sort of ritual symbol associated with crows, so you know, people don't like that. People are like, crows, bad, and I'm like, crows, cool. Burnt matches, oil can, spilled oil, round stain, oil lamp. I have one of those. Fixed it. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else on this path. Nothing directly seen. So what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna... Oh! Brush bucket. Crow carcass. Oh, this is blood is paint ritual. Crow's killed. Cut open with dagger, knife, scalpel, razor, question mark. Oh no! Oh, we have to return what they used to gut these crows. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there was definitely something I was supposed to hold on. I don't know what I was supposed to hold on. Like, I walked by here and... Yeah, what was I supposed to hold on? Oh, well. Let's go down here. Lights? Nope. Handle. Crow. Oh, do I have to put the crow body on there? Crow body. Maybe it's on this atmospheric thingy. Maybe it's on one of these graves or something. Someone moved it over to these. Oh, there's a regular crow. Oh, that is the crow. Yeah, like I suspected. And then almost completely ignored because I thought it was a regular just a dead crow. Yeah, is there like anything on these really oddly spaced pews? Who designed this church? I mean, look at like those? No leg room. If this was a kneeling church, how are you supposed to kneel? Yeah, obviously. It's like amateur work there, church designers. Okay? You're designing that church to pray in. They need to take up words with their interior decorator, who clearly came unprepared. Fix the crow. Drink crows. Oh. They weren't drinking. They were being dramatic. Ah, another sigil. This one isn't enough for me to look at, though. Oh, a crow dagger. How cruel to kill crows with a crow dagger. And I guess a guy, too. Cause of death? Chest wound. Blood. No blood. Post-mortem. Facial cut. Minimal bleeding. Streaks back wound? Oh, blood streaks back wound. Single attacker. Multiple attackers? Well, let me return the knife. Since I assume I have to... Yeah, I have to put back the dagger before I can set up the scene. Or to set up the scene before I can, like... put stuff together. Doo-doo-doo! Alright, Ghost. Tell me what happened. Will-o-wisp me the truth. Alright. So, this must be Missy. Missy's like, you son of a gun. We gotta kill the kid. Kid must be killed. And he's like, no, I'm afraid of the dark. Don't send me in there. And she's like, no, you're going in. And this dude's like, why are we going in? I hate this. Oh, she stabbed him because he was choking Dale. Alright. I don't see any more. So, her picking up this would be like the first thing. And that looks like it's gonna be the last because, I mean, getting a knife within your back is pretty definitively like a finale type thing. So, I'm gonna say this is first because they don't have the... They don't have the lamp yet. This is probably going to be second. Because, or is that Travis? What? Oh. Yeah, Travis is here. What happened to Travis? Well, okay. I think there's only 5, so, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can safely say this is gonna be the last one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 5. Since, oh, I gotta, no, those went back to 1 and 2. So 1, 2, maybe 3, like they found him coming out, and then they interrogate him and he fights back.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
Okay, so that's not second then. So maybe that's 3. No, because she's over there, so maybe this is 5?
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt. You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Ah, my leg!
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. This is Dale's fault. He should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
You're right. He is weak.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
Okay. Ethan's like, I'm out. I'm not gonna stay here and let you guys brick me up.
What's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Crows. Ethan.
Alright, so they were trying to seal him in the tomb. I'm saying like I'm saying casket of the Armitallo, I forgot the name of it, but like this is very much more the House of Usher. Like
It's not right.
we're locking him up in
Dad,
the tomb.
I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, all right? She's sick. You're all sick.
Alright.
The sleeper must not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.
Interesting.